afternoon, good evening. This is your host, Abel Wire, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Xbox One ASP1 Engineering. Today's video, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to put a space station into orbit around the moon. We're going to put the fourth communication satellite into my communication satellite relay network, which will be in higher orbit. We're then going to design 3 versions of SpaceX Starship and the superheavy booster, but I've made my own replicas of them. I call mine the Starship and the really heavy booster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 more different sized versions of Starship and really heavy. So I'm going to do a small version, a medium, a large, and then I've got the normal version basically, and we're just going to do different tests with them, see their capabilities, if they can make it into orbit, how far they can make, can they do a boost back burn, and have they got enough fuel to land after they get into orbit. If they can't make it into orbit, how far can I take them with a suborbital hop, etc. So yeah, we've got a few things to do. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a space station into orbit around the moon. So that's going to be our first task. I've already made the space station and the rocket. It's going to be the same space station that I've put into... Is it high Earth orbit or low Earth orbit? I think I put it into low Earth orbit. Not too sure actually, but yeah. Let me check actually, that's a good question. Can't even remember if I put it into high Earth orbit or low Earth orbit. Or lemon. Abel Wire, you are a lemon for not even knowing the position of your own creations. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the content that I'm producing. If not, then just leave a comment and a like, that all helps as well. It just shows a bit of support and appreciation for the content that I'm making and encourages me to continue. Right, so there's my satellite network. So as you can see, I need to set one more satellite there. So the space station is... Okay, 600 kilometers wide. So, to do one rotation of planet Kerbin, it takes, well, 6 hours basically, 5 hours, 59 minutes and 9 seconds. Wow, that's quite interesting actually. Atmosphere, yes, atmosphere height, 70,000 meters, 70 kilometers. A unique world, Kerbin has flat plains, soaring mountains and wide blue oceans, home to the Kerbals. It is just the right conditions to support a vast, seemingly undepletable population of eager green creatures. Reaching a stable orbit around Kerbin is one of the first things budding space programs strive for. It's said that those who can get their ship into orbit are halfway to anywhere. That's very true. So let's have a look at the altitude. So it is low Earth. Oh, it's actually high Earth orbit. It's at 452 kilometers. Let me change that actually. height, Earth, orbit. That's that. Flight time 25 hours. Seconds, minutes, oh no, sorry, 25 days. Right, let's do a couple more things here. Let's change the names of these properly because I want it to look a bit more professional. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I did not actually want to become flying it. But at least you guys get to see what it looks like anyway. So that's my satellite. It keeps doing that, it needs to be on prograde, stop doing that. Right, tracking station, let's do that again. Because that just, we need to name that. Right. It doesn't matter actually, it won't let you do it anyway, so, right. Yeah, so we just need to set up one more satellite in orbit here for our network. We're going to put a space station around the moon, so we're going to do that now, I think. That's our first mission. Then we'll put the fourth satellite into orbit, and then we'll start building our different versions of Starship and really heavy. Boosters will start with the small version, then the medium, then the large. Right, so I'm going to have the same rocket that I use to put things into orbit. Heavy things will use the Raptor. Here we go with the space station. Thank goodness I've got it. I didn't throw it away. Right, hopefully this is the right model as well. Yes, it is. Just trying to think if there's any other docking things I want to put on it. Because I could dock some stuff here, to be fair, thinking about it. Let's have a look. Bloody hell, that's quite big, isn't it? Ah, that just ruins it. Right then, let's take this to the moon. One quick thing I need to check. I need to go down to the engines. Still the same configuration, which is good. Go to action groups. Click on these. Go to custom 1 can be shut down. Custom 2 can be activate. There we go. Let's have a look at the crew then and decide who's who. An engineer. A scientist. An engineer. Pilot. There's 3 empty seats, so have a pilot. An engineer. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One pilot. 2 pilot, 3 pilots. 1 engineer, 2 engineer, 3 engineers. 1 scientist, 2 scientists. 3 scientists. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. Bet the blokes are like that, having an extra woman on board. Woohoo! Right. Let's get this bad boy to the moon. Let's get it to the moon. Let's get the space station to the moon. The moon. Gonna get it to the moon. With a moony, moony, moon, yeah. Bumblebee tuna. Right. These make me thirsty now. Do that like that. I'm gonna do the energy reading. Apoapsis and periapsis. Apoapsis and periapsis. Apoapsis and periapsis. Apoapsis and periapsis. apogee and epigee. Right, so we go to about there, that should be good. Right, go to RCS and SAS. Do that to that. Do up to 80 and then we throttle up to 100. Engine start. There you go, bap bap bap. That goes like that, and then that releases. Awesome. Which way's north? Oh, okay. We've got a different way of launching it. Okay, we're just gonna have to test launch it auto burn is 57 seconds, that's 25. 28 seconds, right. Take it to the net. Stand by for main engines activation. So we're on the coasting phase now. Coasting up to the apogee point. 57, so that's 25. 28. 28 second burn each side. Okay. Looks like we've just timed it right. Yeah, just about. 28 seconds, come on. 25 seconds till burn. Time ends. Status looks good. Trajectory looks nominal. Okay, perfect. Okay. Stabilise the rocket. Reposition it to prograde. Got plenty of fuel, plenty of Delta V to get to the moon. I have to admit that the Raptor 12, this rocket that I've designed, made, is so good and so capable. I've not tested what's the maximum payload weight it can take into orbit, but it's blimmin' good. It's a very good, reliable rocket. Obviously this version with the 2 boosters added that I made, they weren't stock boosters, I made those boosters. This version's called the Raptor Heavy. I might actually extend the boosters, to be fair, and then add a second stage onto this rocket. Right, there you go, she's in prograde, cool. Let's get her to the moon then. Let's orientate her straight. First of all, foremost. There you go, she's straight. Good. Right then, we need to go to the moon. Where is the moon? The moon's there, apogee is close here, so to be fair, that's worked out quite well. Add maneuver. Oh shit, right. Look at that for an encounter, eh? That leaves us 850, so 850. 24 minus 8. That leaves us 1600 delta V, so that's not bad at all, is it, really? Right, so that burns a 20-second burn. When's that burn coming up? That burn's coming up in 15 minutes, alright. We'll speed it up a bit. Keep up the prograde, sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That's just wasting fuel. Even though it's not much fuel, it still is wasting a bit of fuel. Right then, let's time warp to here. So if we take it to about there. Yeah, let's take it to about here actually. So 1 minute 17 seconds. Well, we technically got a minute actually. Hopefully it'll make it. Come on, rocket, that's it, you can do it. "49 seconds till burn." There we go. 38 seconds. Okay, 33 seconds. "14 seconds. So this burn's gonna push us forward so that we can go into an encounter with the moon, at which point So imagine we'll have to do a retrograde burn, so if we just position to retrograde position. The reason why I keep turning the RCS thrusters on and off is because you'll be able to get the rocket under control a lot quicker by turning it on and off, rather than just having it on continuously. It also saves that little bit of fuel, even though that you only use like a second of fuel every 30 seconds worth of burn time, but there we go. Right, well that's doing that. Let's do this. This is the encounter path, and we just need to do this here. There we go. Okay, so it's 5 hours and 40 seconds until burn time. Just speed things up a little bit. There's the moon. Da, 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 I couldn't have designed a better rocket, to be fair. "49, 48, 47, 46. Da, 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 da. There we go. Get into position, ready to do our next burn, which is 4 seconds. So we need to start it 2 seconds beforehand. Let's see how far away the Earth is. Look at that. That's the Earth. Ah, the beautiful, beautiful Earth. Right then, let's get this into position. I don't know if I want it in high moon orbit or low moon orbit, to be fair. I think we'll go for low. low, because we'll set the satellites around the moon to be high. So alright, 4 minutes until burn time. There we go, right. Let's get ready to do this little burn. This burn, retrograde burn, will put us into orbit around the moon. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was so desperate to get to the moon, just to get to the moon, and it was so hard. So hard. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I didn't know even how to get a rocket into orbit around planet Kerbin, the Earth. I was so clueless about orbital mechanics. It was crazy. But now, after doing a lot of reading and learning, it's very easy. Don't get me wrong, I've got a long way to go, a lot to learn. But I've got the basics. I can get a rocket into orbit and I can get back and forth to the moon. That's about it. And I've just built and designed my first successful asa space plane that can actually get into orbit around the Earth straight from the runway, which is quite an achievement, I think. Mind you, I've only just recently built my own, but here we go. I've only recently built my own blooming space station, so let's make sure this is right. Yeah, cool. Right, we're in orbit around the moon, so we need to go to retrograde again. I've only just successfully built my first space station and actually put it into orbit around Earth, so I've got a long way to go. I've not been able to get to Mimas yet, which is the Earth's second moon, and it will be a long time till I can get to Duna, aka Mars. But I will get there. Like I say, the next step is to get a rover on the moon. Isn't it magical how we live on a ball that just floats in nothing, with a bunch of other balls that just seem to float in nothing? Right then, let's do this. that's a 2-second burn, so that's 1 second each way, right? Okay, retrograde, which is good. So if we go to there, so I'm going to set my station up 50 kilometers above the moon, which is this high. Right then, let's get ready for the next burn. So warp it down to a minute. There we go. Oh, we're going to be a lot closer than this, by the way, to the moon. This is 516 kilometers high. We're going to be 50 kilometers above it, so... Alright, so 2-second burns, we've got to start a second beforehand. That's at 32 kilometers. We still need to sort that out. We can always make it better, doesn't matter for the time being. Alright, let me work something out in 2 seconds. Alright then, let's position the next burn to circularise it. We'll have to do a couple more burns to circularise it even more, because like I say, I want to get it to 50 kilometres above the moon, so... Right, so... Get there, add manoeuvre... There you go, that's 50, so that's a 1 second burn. Right, okay. So if we go here... So that's about how close we're going to be to it, about this close. Right, this is a 1 second burn, so what I'm going to have to do is just do a more precision control burn. So it's going to be a bit higher than this. This is 32 kilometers high, but we're going to be 50 high, so... Alright, 2 minutes 27 seconds. This is a proud day for the a.s.a, the Able Space Agency. We've got our second space station into space. This one is now going to be orbiting the moon. We've also got another space station orbiting the Earth. We've designed our first asa space plane that can get into orbit from the runway. Obviously we need to do a few more design tweaks, because that's all it can achieve is literally orbit, low Earth orbit, nothing else, because it runs out of fuel pretty quickly. So we need to do some design tweaks to make it a bit bigger, etc. Work some engines out, etc. Burn combinations, yada yada. We've designed quite a few successful rockets: the Raptor 12, the Raptor Heavy, Starship and really heavy booster, and the Black Arrow, and the Raptor 1, but we're going to get rid of the Raptor 1. We're going to keep the Black Arrow because I've got a few different plans for that. I've got to put a rover on the moon, and yeah. And then also we need to be able to make our space stations a lot bigger. We've also created a space shuttle called the Wraith Shuttle. Which is basically a smaller version of the SSTO Night Wraith. Alright, here we go, we're coming up for our burn, so we need to be gentle with this burn and time it right. Look at the astronauts' faces, they look well happy. Very, very happy, bless them. I'd be very happy if I was in a space station around the moon. Okay, we need to make the periapsis a bit bigger, so... So that's a 0.2 second burn. Right, okay, this is going to be quite interesting. This is a bit of a gentle burn this time, so... Very gentle burn. This is... wow, that's crazy. It's 0.2 seconds, so 2 milliseconds. It's a good job we've got very fine throttle control on these rockets with these vector engines. So we'll start 1 second before. Like I say, we've got loads of Delta V to play about with to fine tune it, so... There we go. Oh shit, we need to go retrograde. This is at 2.5 milliseconds, so it's not, wow, that's quite a mad burn, that is. So we'll start 1 second before. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, or leave a like and or a comment if you enjoy the content. It just encourages me and lets me know that I'm doing a good job and that you guys are enjoying what you're watching. If you have any suggestions or tips that you'd like to help me improve or to do something different or something you like, then just let me know in the comments. Right, here we go. There we go, we did it. 55 to 54, it's not going to get better than that, I don't think. Right, now for the best bit. Releasing the space station. Oh! Ba-da-da. And there you have it. Space station. Right, let's have a look what these Kerbals are seeing then, shall we? That's Pilot Jeb looking around. Inside his section, obviously this is the front, there's the Earth, look at that, the Earth's there. Below him is the moon. How cool is that? That is so cool. It's actually really cool. Okay, the next one. Look at that, you can see the fairings disappearing. How cool is that? Bye bye fairings. Drifting off into space. There's the moon. No, it's not. There's the moon. Obviously this is the middle section, one of the space labs. Very cool. Right, let's orientate this the right way around. Let's put on a prograde vector. Let's turn the lights on. There we go. That is so cool. Okay, let's go to the tracking station and rename that. Oh, I'm buzzing about that. That's our second station in orbit. Very groovy. Right then, let's name. Let's name our moon one. So this is going to be moon. Moon. Space station. Low moon orbit. LMO, low moon orbit. How many people are in it? Crew, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. It's actually reaching the network, which is good. Right, okay, let's go to Raptor then. Let's get him back to Earth if we can. Right then, let's get this bad boy back to back home. Is it saying that then? Just check a few things quickly. Let's go to the space station quickly because something's wrong here. It's telling me I've got less fuel than I actually know I have. Right, tracking station. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. I'll take the RCS off because we don't need it. Right, we're going to go to prograde vector. Okay. That's 2-second burn in 13 minutes. If we go there, warp there. There's the space station. The moon space station. Look at that, that's so cool. To be fair, the reaction wheel was quite fast as well, if you look at that. It's doing just as well as the RCS, to be fair. Might actually be doing even better, to be fair. It's doing a lot better. I like how it gives a false fuel reading when it wobbles side to side, and that's pretty clever. That goes down to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 8, look. Back up to 8, back down to 4, 8, 5. Right, I need to concentrate anyway. It's a 2-second burn. 1 second before, I need to start 1 second before, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's a 6-second burn, so we do 3 seconds either way. We'll go like that to that. We'll go about there. Bye bye moon, bye bye space station. Don't know why the air brakes are on. It's a bit crazy that. Bye bye moon. Right. 1 minute 17 seconds. Righty. There we go. So we're gonna have to walk around it. So if we go here, I reckon about there should do it. It's literally a 1 second burn. "14 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, so we need to go to retrograde positioning now. We need to exit orbit. So it's going to take 1 day and 2 hours to reach Earth. So if we look at our trajectory path, look at this. We're going to go awesome. We're going to be coming in at some velocity though. I mean, that's going to be some major velocity we're coming in at. Wow. If we line that up, that's blimmin' fast. That's actually really fast. Right. Let's get ready to land this rocket. Obviously we're not going to wait 1 full day and 2 hours to do this, so we're going to speed it up a bit. many minutes till we hit the Earth? 7 minutes. Our trajectory path doesn't look too bad. At least we're going to hit land. We're coming in so fast, we're probably going to burn up in the atmosphere, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to burn up. It's game over, we're going to blow up. Bye bye. That's half the rocket gone. There's nothing I can do about it. Really. I can steer it though. That's pretty good. Kind of. There ain't no way of stopping this, mate. Bye bye. Look at that ring, it's lifting quite far. Alright, might as well recover the pieces then, really, and yeah, that was a laugh and a half, that. Let's pick up the pieces. Oh, there is no pieces. Let's have a look at the signals and stuff, so... That is pretty cool though, isn't it? It'll give us a region of the moon now as well. No resource data available, you need to perform an orbital survey first. Okay. Oh, sorry, that one. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'm with you. Right, let's leave tracking station. Right, it's time for my breakfast, folks. So I'm going to go and have breakfast. I'll be back on Twitch in a bit. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the content I'm producing, or just leave a like or a comment. It all shows support and appreciation for the work I do and the content I upload. My name's a.s.a. I've been your host once again for my private space company, the a.s.a. That's the Able Space Agency. For you of those people who don't know, my YouTube channel for this type of content is called Xbox One KSP1 Engineering. Have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a great evening. Peace out, one love. Take care. Ciao for now.